So much at stake tonight at Bankers Life Fieldhouse in downtown Indianapolis. A pair of teams that are each 7th in their respective conferences. The Pacers 7th in the East. The Houston Rockets 7th in the West. The loser tonight drops to 8th and on the brink of being out of the playoffs. Indiana's lost 4 straight to the Rockets. Trying to get a win tonight. Pacers and the Rockets upcoming on
and get themselves started right away. The thing that you got to know about Detroit, Houston, they're a little better defensive team than you think because they got Howard in the back. Paul George able to get to that corner, Chris, and knock one down.
Good to see. Likes to shoot the 3. 42 times they've hit double figures from three-point range. Paul George has all 5 Indiana points.
And you've got to remember Harden's left-handed, so it's easy for him to throw it to his left.
And Monte Ellis
to get open because Howard came off of Mahimi, and if he's going to do that, then you got to find a way.
Well, they didn't call anything there as Ellis gets to the rim and scores. George Hill is guarding Harden. That's Howard in the paint. Out to Harden. 3-point shooter. It's off the mark. Howard the rebound. This is where you got to foul it. Yeah, foul it.
You got to foul it.
Halfway through the opening quarter, Indiana by 1.
I love this. He's ready for the challenge. That's Paul. That's nice to see that they're in the Eastern spirit.
Looks like they've been coloring eggs and they leaked onto their shoes. Here's Beasley.
Tell him Beasley has got 2 people back.
Terry to Harden for his first points.
See, they're getting themselves out in transition.
In his 12th game for Houston after signing out of China on March the 4th, and he has been tough to handle. Here's Harden out to Beasley inside the arc. And the game's tied at Howard, and the bad pass taken by Paul George.
Well, he made a really good play after that, too. Because if he doesn't stay under control, he got the ball back.
And Stuckey used the glass perfectly as Chet missed it. That's Jason Terry, but they get the rebound with Beasley.
That's why Lavoy Allen backed off of him the first time. Because he has the ability to go around you. Another one happens. They were late coming out of their huddle. And the official rightfully gave them that delay. The second one is a technical.
C.J. Miles is in for the first time. They lob it up to Howard. Count it.
I thought he'd thrown the ball away. Beasley threw the ball on a spin to Dwight Howard. I mean, Beasley just throws it. You see Dwight Howard, and if he gets rebounds, he can't get baskets. Good eyes. That's what he does. After the make, they're all hurt, and they are going to go back and throw lobs to Dwight Howard. They don't run offense to him. They usually run. See, they're going to him now for that reason.
Howard, left hand.
Yeah, pardon you call it.
Hands around the country in our travels, and we see now so many Pacers fans around the world.
Yeah, there's no doubt. And I mean, they show up here at Bankers Life, which is really nice. I mean,
through 3 Rockets.
Going to he had to get out of the way. You can see Miles Turner was back there, but he did it. But if you've never experienced the intensity of a playoff-like game, you have no idea that your reactions have to be on point in order for you to be successful. And I think that's a little bit of what Miles is struggling with right now.
I always thought that year, Paul George's rookie year with the Pacers. Largest lead now is 13. Pacers shooting 50%. Harden leaves it off for Beverly. Modi Yunus.
You know what I know. It's not a team here. This is not a team that will not shoot the 3.
You'll live with that. They get it ahead to Allen.
Exactly. He did a good job because he now puts Monte Yunus in a position that Monte Yunus has got to make.
Houston's already used a 20 here in the first half. Ariza flies to the basket. Beverly inside the arc, away in time, and it's a 6.
This is taking too much out of the rhythm. See, now you're trying to speed up.
Teardrop by Hill. Mahimi the rebound. A 3 from Paul George and a good start to the 3rd.
The pass, and Mahimi went from one side to the other. Was able to get free. Good read there by Monte Ellis. Almost got the steal.
Harden attacks in the lane. Howard has it, dunks it home.
More importantly, Miles Turner won the kick. So you feel like he's making a contribution.
Here's George Hill. Gets on the board with a 3.
Is a must for the Pacers.
DJ Bickerstaff has gone deeper into his bench. KJ McDaniels, second year out of Clemson, is.
You got to watch them because they can get in a scramble game.
Brewer, count the basket. They're going to call a block. Called it differently in the same place. Let's see Ellis. Was he moving his feet?
I didn't see him moving his feet, Chris. Did you see him move? It looked to me like he planted. He's planted. Well, no, he hopped. He hopped.
So a three-point play, and that's 6 straight. Ellis has Ariza to beat and settles for the jump shot.
You can see him. You see how much more comfortable here? He got that, takes his little dribble and
Pacers are having a third quarter here like they had in the fourth quarter last night, really struggling after they jumped out to a 16-point lead. Harden to tie it.
But that's just, it's almost an unfair match. That ball hit there, I'm thinking a break is due to come, isn't it?
Pacers needed one, and Jordan Hill, who played a season and a half in Houston, he has 4. Harden quickly to the rim.
They really did. He couldn't lift.
Harden leads a 3-on-1, and McDaniels puts it home.
Barely got it, too. That ball almost got thrown out of bounds.
He's trying to feed the ball to Mahimi, and now Harden goes the other way. We're tied at 81. Tap, and a steal, and Ariza, and the Rockets have the lead.
They have gotten so much more aggressive with their length, with their intensity. Frank Vogel's got to get his team regrouped.
What happened with Ariza back in January?
Exactly, back in Houston. All of a sudden he starts, but you know the game gets wide open, and that's when he's most effective.
Mahimi at the rim. Runs that
3-point line.
18 tonight for Monte Ellis. Pacers have tied it at 87, just over 8 minutes to play. Harden for 3. Fourth, locked in another close game. It's been like that all year long for the Pacers.
Attack it. Yes.
George to give the Pacers the lead.
Well, as long as you attack it over, yeah, that's exactly what that is. That's a turnover.
That's the 13th for Houston. Indiana scored 23 points off those. Trying to get 2 more.
Well, you can see they're doubling now. Oh, really good pass. By that time, Harden held and used Hill as a screen.
Hill goes right around Beverly. Here's Mahimi again.
Huge play. Solomon Hill is giving the Pacers grit.
Lead, trying to win one here against James Harden and the Houston Rockets. And Mahimi got him. For Jan Mahimi with that rebound, his 9th of the year. Shot clock at 9.
Go to work.
Ellis, jump shot.
Go to work.
Nearly stolen by Brewer.
Yeah, you can't be haphazard with the ball there. Monte's got to take a shot.
Here's a 3. Monte Ellis, air ball.
Didn't hit anything.
Shot clock is off. 22 seconds to play.
You got to watch him shoot. Yeah, he shoots those shots.
Now Houston has to foul.
They're not.
And they got it to the wrong guy.
Screen on Harden. Yeah, they run him in and they down screen.
Runs in to George. White
That's
Howard.
fine. Let him go. That's fine.
And Monte Ellis is fouled by Trevor Ariza with 6 seconds. This one to force Houston to shoot a 3. And it's a 3-point lead. JT
They make it easier to get open. See, they'll make it easier to get open.
Beasley can't get it in. Terry has it knocked away. And they do switch it. Ariza comes to the corner. Beasley.
Good.
Ellis.
Is that a foul? Quite they switched it. Good read there by the Pacers.
And now Dwight Howard.
Here is
Terry for 3.
That's all.
Pacers win.
Yeah. That's a great